What's up, y'all? It's your girl T, and I am back with another video. And it's been a while, but this will be well worth it. So, in this video, I'm actually going to be talking to you guys about where I'm at and what I've been going through throughout this year as I experience a maintenance year, as I would call it. So, if you are interested, then just keep on watching. Okay, y'all. So, um, I just want to keep it 100 with you guys and be upfront, honest, and just kind of let you guys know where I'm at and the direction that I'm going. I feel like I owe it to you guys because a lot of you are still finding me now. A lot of you have, been rocking with me for years and years since I've, started this channel. And honestly, I've come a long way. I've grew a lot. I've learned a lot. I've lost a lot. I've just experienced a lot throughout my journey. And I'm not what some of you may see or have found me as. So for those of you who don't know me or just stumbling across this video, then I am T, and I am the owner of Stylish Styles by T, which is my six-figure wig business, as well as I'm the owner of Stylish Boss Academy, which is or was the online #1 wig business resource in the world. However, I am pivoting. I'm pivoting. First off, let me just tell you why. At the end of the day, it has nothing to do with anyone else. This is something that I've chose to do. This is something that's in my heart that I've prayed about and that I feel will bring me, joy and my time back and just like so many things, so many things. There's so many reasons, and I really, really pray hard about this. And by pivoting, that does not mean that I am quitting. It does not mean that, I am no longer going to be like in the wig industry. I have not officially retired from making wigs. I do love what I do with making wigs. So I'll just do it like in my spare time when I, find that time to do it. But I'm more so shifting or pivoting my Stylish Boss Academy #1 wig business resource in the world. Like that, my vision for what it was definitely accomplished. Like I feel like I have helped and I have provided so many resources, supplies, and everything for so many wig entrepreneurs from all over the world. And I've accomplished what my goals were for Stylish Boss Academy. But as I have grown, I have realized that just I no longer I'm no longer able to provide everything for everyone just with myself. I do have a small team, but still, like, I really had to take this time this year to reflect on, the growth of my business, where I'm at, where I was, and, my happiness, my freedom, my finances, like all of these things are things that I really had to sit down and reflect on. And I had to determine, like, what is it that I want? Who is it that I want to work with? How and when, all of these are things that I have complete control over. I did take, it took me a while to actually be able to accept and express it and admit that. Like I really, for a couple months, I really felt like, dang, I'm stuck. Like this is what they know and this is what I gotta be. And I felt like, all these people, they're relying on me, they need me, almost like I'm a superhero. They need me for these things. They look up to me for these things. But in reality, in all honesty, like this year was a year or is a year of maintenance for my business. Like looking at where I am and where I want to be, I had to do a lot of mindset shifting and I had to do a lot of decision making. So now I am giving myself permission to allow myself to choose, who is it that I want to work with and at what capacity I want to work with them. What is it that I want to do? I feel like for the last 2 years of the SBA was like 2 years, like I did a lot of what everyone wanted me to do. You asked me for something because I'm well-rounded and I'm experienced in a lot of things. It's like, well, yeah, I can provide that, or yeah, I can show you that. But like it became very much draining. Like it became draining for me. Just stressful for me. And, I find myself not being as happy as I used to be about things that I was doing. And that was unacceptable. Like, it was really unacceptable. I think I was just going into motion every day, not realizing that I really wasn't happy, but I was just doing it because I felt like, well, I'm obligated to do it because this is what I have, what I have branded myself or my business to be. And I no longer want to feel the constraints of this is what I have to remain, when I know that the gift that I have from God is like, it's bigger, and it doesn't have to be as stressful, and it can be what I want it to be, not what everyone else want me to be or want it to be, for them, so I now, I can't say all of the things, because I'm still praying on these things. And it's a lot of this stuff, it takes time to build out and shift. But a lot of the first step in my actual like pivotal moment is, removing like mentoring program and removing like, okay, just me like messaging or me like saying that, okay, yep, I am the number one Wig Business resource, or, oh, I can help you with this, I can help you with this. I have all these classes, all these ebooks, all these things. Well, all of these things are great. And I do have all of these things, but I am just going to shift them, move some things around and put them in place in a way that is more community-based, in a way that is more like, it's exclusive and not just like hey, pass it by, grab something here and keep going and grab something from any and everywhere. I put a lot of time and dedication and passion in all the things that I have created in the past, and they're all very much valuable. But I just think I just want to move things around a little bit. I just want to move things around a little bit, just to make room for what I have new that's coming up. Because as long as I have all of these things, all over the place or just within my academy, like it's really hard for me to focus on like some main areas or some main groups of individuals that I really want to work with, that I really know that I can make that change for. And I don't say this to say, oh, well, I'm getting rid of wholesale or any of that. Listen to the video. I didn't say I'm getting rid of, I said I'm moving things around. I will still have wholesale wig making supplies. That is one thing that you guys have always shown up and supported me with. I get orders every day. I ship orders out all the time, every day. So that is something that will definitely remain. So I appreciate you guys for those things. It's more of just my lower ticket, items and what I actually want to package and do with them. But to move into like I said, my first step of pivoting was creating operational excellence, which is a coaching program designed to help existing or expanding wig businesses who are looking to build out and manage their back-end operations. This program is specifically designed as a work with you program. I'm helping build out back-end foundations because that is one of the areas that I have done for both my businesses, that I'm very much familiar with, that I'm super excited to help other businesses. I know that is a dire need, and I know that it's something that a lot of people don't have like a proven process of. So that is like one of my main focal points is, okay, operational excellence. And I want to be really clear. It is not beginner friendly at all. You have to be experienced. You have to have an existing wig business. You can't be like a hairstylist and trying to do wigs. Like, this is full force, basically a full-time wig business that needs help building out their back end. Like, they've managed to succeed to a level or a point with their skills. They're good at what they do. They have that online presence, but the back end of what they, need to get set up so that some things can be more automated to help them kind of transition and move, like a scale back from being so much behind the chair or behind the camera. That's what operational excellence is about. I feel like working with wig businesses that are at that level, I think about where I was and what level I was at. At that level, I knew what I needed, and I knew that it had to happen in order for me to just continue to move forward. Otherwise, it was just going to be me continuously working in my business, like repeating, making wigs, selling wigs, making wigs, selling wigs, making wigs, selling wigs. And that's okay. But like, if you want to get to a scale of like some of these other businesses, multi-million-dollar businesses that have teams and have warehouses and things like that, it's not going to work by just you making wigs and selling wigs, So that's the caliber of the group of people who I am looking to work more with. And then others I'll be having an additional program, working with another higher level type of experienced wig businesses. So that's where I'm at. That's who I want to work with. At first I was very hesitant to even speak on or say like, okay, I want to work with these people, this I want to work with, because I really felt like people would think, oh, well, she forgot about us, or, oh, she don't care about us. But let's just be clear. It's not that. It's not that I care about you even as a beginner. I hope to still motivate and inspire you to get to where I'm at, beyond where I'm at actually. But it just became more stressful and more energy draining for me to dedicate my time and energy into startup or beginner wig businesses, or wig businesses that are just trying to figure it out. As I've grown, like, the things that I want to teach and work with people on are people who are like, know what they want. Like, they know what they want, and they know that they need help getting this. So if that's not you, I'm sorry, but just keep working hard till you get there to be able to work with me or work with whoever. But I'm just no longer there anymore. I'm no longer trying to, I used to try to, let me provide something for these people and provide something for these people and these people, because I help all wig businesses, and I just can't help all wig businesses. So I have chosen to work with the more experienced, the higher level wig businesses. And I'm proud to say that. I'm proud to say that. So I hope that my messaging, and I hope that, the more that I share my perspective and the more that I speak out, I'll hope that it resonates with my audience. So if it's not for you, like, I apologize, but it's necessary. It's necessary even as I grow. Even for me, when I think about like startup wig businesses now, me helping startup wig businesses now, yes, I can help you. Do I want to help you? No, because I have my own reasons, but I just feel like I'm so far past where I started, that where I started, it's different from what startup businesses are doing now. Yes, I could start a new business right now and teach you the steps from here, but it's kind of like, I don't know. Some of my teaching methods and the way that I think is beyond what some startup businesses mentality or thinking is. Like, what I thought when I started out, I don't think that way. And I reflect back and help those who have started and think a certain way or make certain moves. But like, for me, it makes sense for me where I'm at. So it makes sense for me to speak to people who are, a little bit more advanced on where I'm at. And it's not like I have to constantly, not even dumb down. Like, I'm not saying that, but like I have to constantly reflect and go back into my, back into my, well, I remember when I started. I remember when I started. Remember when I started. You got to remember, I started about 6 years ago, 7 years ago. So, I don't want, I can also like, take what's applying today and teach you, but like, it's just so much work, so much like stress. It's so much persuading. It's so much, working with imposter syndrome folks, and it's a lot. And like, I'm ready for you if you're ready. And a lot of time startups don't know if they're ready, or they're scared. Like, they think they're ready, but like they're not ready. Like, I'm ready because I'm saying I'm ready out of my mouth, but I'm not like physically ready. I'm not like card in hand ready, and like, yeah, like I'm just past that. I don't know. I'm past that. But it's a good thing. It's a good thing for me, and it's a good thing for even you guys. Like, wouldn't you want someone to be honest and to be upfront and let you know, like, okay, I respect where you are, and I respect, your move and what you've done. One, I didn't even have to make a video and explain it. But two, is like, I just know, I just don't want people to, their same, like, vision of me, or they're saying like, oh, okay, this is what I see a T. Yep, T is the one for this. T is the go-to for this, because I did solidify my brand as being that when I was closer to that area, and like growing up out of that, then I helped the startups. But now it's like I'm a jump in between. So I don't know. It just doesn't make sense for me anymore. And it's just healthier for me and my life, and just the direction that I'm going. So I hope that this video makes sense and it doesn't just sound like I'm rambling. I hope that I didn't really offend anyone. And it's like, if you've been rocking with me, then I already know that you respect and understand where I'm coming from. But like, I had to make this video because I had to get it out. Like, I feel like if I didn't get it, I'd just make move, like, people who, oh, I thought she was doing this. I thought he had this. It's just like, I pop up, wake up, and it's like, what? Nope, that's not T anymore. Like, she changed. Like, but change is good. Like, I want you to change. Like, we all should be changing. But yes, I grew. I grew, and with growth, it requires change. With change, it's some pivotal moments along the journey, and that's what it is for me. And I'm happy for me. I hope you guys are happy for me. I'm happy to work with those of you who are ready to work with me. And you'll know, because one thing I won't do is I won't take your money if I don't feel you're ready. I'm just not in the business to do that. Y'all know I'm passionate about what I do. I am always a teacher, a coach, a mentor at heart. And I just taking advantage of it. It's like, what's the point? I believe in karma, and what goes around comes around. And that's just not what that's not what I would want to do. So yeah, that's really what I have for this video. Is I am shifting, I am pivoting. By 2024, we're in the end of this year. So by the top of the next year, like, everything should be pretty much smooth sailing, and I should have a pretty structured framework of, like, SBA, if it's going to be SBA, and then T, because it's SBA. I think it will still be SBA, but within SBA will be working with me, only certain programs, and then it will be the wholesale items. But that's it. It will not just be like a la carte all over, and like, stop in and stop by. Like, if you are committed, then you commit to one of the ways in which what we have inside of SBA. And if you're ready to work with me, then you'll go through the process to make sure that we're good fit to work together. And that's where I'm at. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Again, I made a decision. I want to come back, and I'm just going to start sharing my perspective, just speaking, just letting out a lot of the things that I have inside, because I just need to let it out. So I plan to try to get more of these videos out, and just flow through them like I did right now. So you can just listen in your car, wherever. And yeah, I feel like I do a lot of editing, but I want to just like get my message out, put it on YouTube because that is where my traffic came from, aside from Instagram, or before Instagram. So, yeah, I'm gonna start here and we'll go from there. If there's anything in the comment section that you want me to talk about or address, I'm willing to do so. And don't focus so much on, oh, well, does it have to be about, just drop it down. Like I'm always just checking the comments to see, it could be something that, hey, I want to address this within the industry. I want to address, that, whatever it is, like I'm open to, getting back to putting out value or to like helping you better understand what this industry is about and like where it's headed, and if it's actually something that you want to like commit and jump into, because it's room for you, but it's not for everyone. So you make that decision yourself. But again, make sure you subscribe, like, save, and share. And make sure you follow me on my social medias at Stylish Boss Academy. And I will see you guys in another video. Bye, y'all.